Hello, and welcome to Chartmaster, where you learn a whole bunch of things, including Web 3.0, metaverse, cryptocurrency, and the like. Let's just get the legality out of the way. This is an educational video. I want to check out this project, so I'm sharing and doing it right here with you today. Today we're going to discuss NIM. And what is it, how it works, and everything in between. So NIM builds the generation of privacy and infrastructure. So they are the next generation. Let's see. They have the NIM components. Is NIM mixnet, NIM token, and NIM credentials. And they have a brief video of how they work. And it's a very brief one. You guys are more than welcome to see it for yourself. They have NIM in the news. They have many good publicity, and they're valued, and you can see that. The roadmap, the inception is to 2018. Fundraise, tokenized, and you can see their roadmap, and if you click on it, they will give you further. There are on all of these sponsors right over here, and they're very much well connected as far as their investors. You always want to see who is investing in a project to make it more, not legitimate, but to make it pretty much more legitimate in your eyes. You want to, if you're trying to invest, you want to see what the project is about and what kind of investors are investing into that idea. That will give you an idea that it may be a good fit for you as well. So let's see about general info. NIM's mission is to establish a privacy as default for online communications. Only then can people and an organization make meaningful and secure decisions about what, when, and with whom they want to share data. Reckless data harvesting has dominated Silicon Valley business models over the past decade. Understanding and predicting user behavior is now primary business model of the internet. So, introducing Nem Protocol, a global privacy commons. NIM was founded in 2018 to build global privacy infrastructure and contribute to ending the era of surveillance as a default technical and business model for the internet. NIM is an open source, decentralized, permissionless privacy system. It provides full-stack privacy, allowing other applications and services or blockchains to provide their users with strong metadata protection at both the network level, mixnet, that's one of their components they have, and the application level anonymous credentials without the need to build privacy from scratch. The Nim Architecture is powered by three main technological advances: the mixnet, private credential, and incentives. How can NIM make it private? That's like the most questions. So how are they going to do that? Then NIM Mixnet provides strong guarantees against the leakage and harvesting of metadata at network level. It is a general-purpose privacy overlay network that is agnostic and can interface with almost any other digital application or service, enabling individuals as well as digital service providers to be able to guarantee their privacy or that their users. Mixnet improves on existing privacy system by mixing, this is what they're describing, mixing internet traffic in a decentralized network. First, all packets are transformed by user into Sphinx packets on their device. Sphinx packet format renders all data packets uniform size. Then the nodes in the mixed network mix traffic, releasing packets probabilistically in order to ensure timing obfuscation. If needed, at each node, cover traffic is added and multiple hops to ensure users do not have to trust a single node. This is how the mixnet seems to be their main attribute of creating more privacy. While the mixnet builds a strong foundation by protecting the network layer, Nem Credentials, also another beautiful concept, enable fine-grained privacy at the application level. Nem Credentials allow digital service providers and users to engage securely without the need to compromise on privacy. Nem Credential advances on the coconut signature scheme, enabling people to prove their right to access and do things online while retaining privacy. Nem Credentials encrypt and embed the data needed for a given service, including zero-knowledge proofs of private data, which is good. So they have different proofs, proof of work, and this was zero-knowledge proofs. It works on that. These credentials are validated and decentralized in public manner without revealing any link between the user and the service they want to access, this is what you want, right? Nem is sustainable because it users incentivized to decentralize and maintain quality of service of the network. Inspired by Bitcoin. Obviously, it's the grandfather of all, right? NIM's breakthrough proof-of-work system rewards nodes for mixing traffic rather than solving arbitrary Merkle puzzles. So, that is very cool twist. NIM node operators are rewarded for proof of mixing, ensuring privacy for all. NIM only uses enough electricity as needed to accomplish the work of mixing packets to meet the demand, and so should minimize unnecessary environmental costs. Since generally speaking, Bitcoin is a big energy consumer when you mine it, so ever since then, a lot of these projects are working on environmentally friendly ways to achieve decentralized and DeFi goals. Anyways, NIM employs a blockchain to decentralize operations of mixnet so that the network has no centralized points of failure. NIM Mixnet is run by nodes across the world as a global privacy commons. A major obstacle for any decentralized network is assembling real-world resources to run nodes. Tor and IP2's volunteer model works, but it has limitations. So these are different models, and we can discuss them later, but it's just comparing it to other protocols. With logistical complexity of finding trusted and reliable volunteers, global reach is difficult. Volunteers tend to be centralized in wealthy Western countries, with the majority of Tor relays places like Germany and US. We believe economic incentives can fix problems so that ensure the world can have privacy on the internet. So they have nodes around the world, and they're saying they're not going to be just in the Western world. So we can go quickly over FAQs. How does NIM compare to VPNs? Most popular network-level privacy solution currently is Virtual Private Network, a VPN. We all heard of it. We use it at work, and that's the standard as of today, which provides network-level protection via encrypted tunnel between user's computer and one run by VPN provider. VPNs are often misconfigured, however, even when configured correctly, don't offer real privacy or adequate resistance to censorship. VPN providers can also fully observe all network traffic between users and public internet, knowing exactly what services its users are accessing at any given time. So that is also a little bit something that people don't like, right? The user must trust the VPN provider is not using their information in a malicious manner or keeping logs. This is what I was just saying though. But they're like always, oh, I don't know. Like, what are they really doing with it? The Nim mixnet is an anonymous overlay network that provides strong network-level anonymity even in the face of powerful systems capable of passively monitoring the entire network. The mixnet is decentralized with no trusted third parties and so does not require a trusted provider like VPN. More importantly, NIM provides superior privacy to VPNs and can support high quality of service and low latency through incentives. And so they have what is NIM versus Tor, the one that we were discussing before the in about, and NIM versus Facebook and NIM scalability. If you want to go read that, that is awesome. They also have a blog, and you can also get involved. Let's see what they have here. They have the software operators, validators, and developers. You can download it and buy a node, run a validator. They have a blog. You also want to read the white paper and all of those. And you always want to look at the team and read some of their stuff. And they look like they have a team, quite a big team. And once again, the investors are important to look at. And let's see their graphic assets. Nope. And they have also a shop where you can buy merch, which is cool. The NIM Explorer, which tells you where are all of the distribution nodes around the world. You can click and see everywhere. So they have one in Russia, Kazakhstan, US, and Australia. So they're expanding. They're trying to expand in Germany. So I would like to say thank you so much for joining me on this awesome journey. I hope this kind of helped you, and you're going to do your own research and see what is going on with NIM and other projects, and I will see you on the next video. Have a wonderful day.